Good evening. I'm Debbie. Welcome to Testa's Pantry, keeping it simple. Asparagus is back in season and it's so exciting. So tonight we're going to do some roasted asparagus. It's one of our family favorites. We are going to take some asparagus. I've got about 10 stalks here that I'm going to spread out. I saved 2 that I didn't snap off. So what you do is you snap it right where the tender part snaps easily from the tough part. Most of you probably know that, but just in case, that's how you do it so that you have the tender portions. Now I'm going to take about 10, 11 grape cherry tomatoes and halve them and sprinkle those over the top. We like the cherry tomatoes. It gives it a little bit of color and it's just really nice. Now I decided to put a little bit of snipped oregano on top. It gives it a nice flavor. There's nothing like fresh herbs. They really just add a very nice essence to whatever you're cooking. We use rosemary and oregano and basil on so many of our dishes, and it's really, really nice. I think I'll put a little bit more out there. And then on top of that, we're going to sprinkle some salt and pepper, but I think a little bit more oregano. That makes it pretty too. So some salt and pepper, a couple grains of salt. Peter doesn't like too much. And then some pepper. Not too much pepper, just a little bit, just to give it a little oomph. Now I'm using the Arbequina. Our Arbequina is from Lleida, Spain. It's a single grove olive oil, extra virgin. No flavorings or infusions. First cold pressed, always. And this has a very fruity essence, so it's great on any kind of vegetables or salads. We love it. It's not as conducive to meat. That's when we use the Oki Blanco or a Cornecchi. But on fruits and vegetables, it's just wonderful. So I'm going to give that a little toss right there and mix it all up nicely. So we have salt, pepper, a little fresh oregano, asparagus stalks, and some grape tomatoes, and our Arbequina. Now, when it's finished, we're going to drizzle over a little bit of our Balsamico di Modena IGP Oro. That's going to give it a nice finishing touch. So I'm going to take out the ones that I have in the oven right now, and we'll see what they look like. You put them in the oven about 425 degrees for about 10 minutes. You don't want them to cook too much. You want them to stay nice, tender, crisp. So I'm going to give these a shot right now. Okay, so this is what they look like. They are just getting a little bit charred and the tomatoes are getting wilty. So what we're going to do with that now is I'll put the others over here, put these in the oven, get them going, and now to finish off we are going to put on some of the Oro. Now this is very thick. There are no caramels, no colorings, no flavors or infusion in this balsamic. It's just been aged about 15 years and naturally in Slovenian oak. It's wonderful. It's thick. It's like a glaze, but with all of the natural ingredients, just grapes, that's it. So this is a nice tender, crisp consistency and texture. Perfect. It's not overdone. So that's what we want. And there's nothing more delectable than a piece of fresh asparagus. So enjoy the farmers markets, enjoy your asparagus, and let us know if you have any questions. Look forward to talking to you again next week.